Hey guys, I want to bring you an inspirational video here because this week is one of the toughest to stay motivated, to stay positive. And if you can feel better, if you can feel more empowered, more confident, you're going to take different actions than if you're feeling like a slug or have no energy or just feeling like there's nothing you can do. And so the first one of this 5 video series that's going to come out this week is today. And I want to just go through some thoughts that produce just this disempowered feeling of being miserable. And a lot of times those thoughts are, I should be further ahead by now. There's nothing I can do. I should be doing as good as so and so. You know what? I wouldn't be so miserable if, my coworkers would change, or if my spouse would change, or if my kids would just blah, 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 right? So we get in these patterns of thinking of where we should be and what everyone should be doing and all the things, I really should just get up and exercise. And then we go down this spiral of, telling ourselves not very nice things about ourselves, right? Like if you weren't so lazy, you'd just get up and exercise. Why can't you get out of bed at 5 a.m. and just do the work? And the thing is that we also have thoughts, like when we kind of spiral down in despair, we have some thoughts that get us out of that, but it also keeps us stuck and miserable. And those thoughts are things like, you know what, like considering the circumstances, I'm doing okay. And you know what, who really needs exercise anyways? Like I'm just getting old, I'm not getting fat, or I'm just, struggling right now because it's just the weather. It's just a cold week and I can get through this. And so this second pattern of thinking, it might get us up and get us to go through the motions of our day in an okay fashion. It might kind of turn us around, but this style of thinking actually continues this cycle of misery because we get just enough momentum. We have just enough softeners to get ourselves to go through the day. And the thing is that we end the day reflecting on all the things that we didn't do that we really want to achieve our goals. The exercise we didn't do, the sales calls we didn't do, the intentional times with our kids we didn't do. And then we think about how much time we spent on Instagram. We think about the money we spent, the food we ate, whatever it is that is keeping us stuck. And then we go right back down. And the thing is that when you're right down there, you cannot add softeners and you can't justify that kind of thinking. You can't do that over and over and over and expect a different result. That just keeps you on this constant circle, okay? We're down here, we're like, oh, I suck, this is awful, I have no confidence, like I'm worthless, all this stuff. And then we kind of hit this spot where like, no, enough is enough, like it's okay. And we come around and we're starting to hype ourselves up and motivate ourselves. And we get to about here. And the thing is that softeners, and when I say a softener, it means you're telling yourself a little white lie to make everything okay. It's like the fine, like, oh, it's fine, it's okay. And you know what, like, who needs that anyways? And I am happy just the way I am. And you know what? There's a difference between being grateful and dissatisfied at the same time. That's what propels you to a further level of success, because you can be grateful and strive for more at the same time. And there's a difference between being grateful for what you have and telling yourself that you're fine. Those are two different things. Okay? And so usually there's a little moment where you're about right here and there's a door. And this little moment is like, I'm really going to be able to do this. I'm really going to turn it around. And then the difference between stepping through that door and changing what you're going to do and actually getting out there and making progress is softeners put you right back down into this cycle. Okay, and so what I want to do is I want to put you through this door. I want to drag you through there and really change the results in your life. I want to make you feel better. I want to make you feel more confident in a consistent way that you're not going to be stuck on this loop doing the same thing over and over. Setting a goal, getting 3 days in and quitting. Setting a target, deciding you want to do something and never following through. When you go through that door, that is follow through. And I want to drag you through there. So right now, only for this week, I'm taking registration for the 30-day transformation challenge. And if you want to find out more information, there's a link at the bottom of this email. But the thing is that in these 30 days, I'm going to coach you and I'm going to push you and I'm going to mentor you and I'm just going to like maybe give you that kick in the pants that you need to stay intentional. And I'm not going to allow you to use softeners. I'm not going to allow you to shame yourself. I'm going to help you transform your life and your results. So if you want more information on that, click below. If not, open your email tomorrow. I'm going to have another really good motivational just tip, training, anything to get you going, because this week is hard and you're not alone in that. This week is hard for everyone across the earth. That is why Bell sponsors the Let's Talk. For mental health alone, this week is one of the most challenging ones to get through. So join me tomorrow and see the next one. Take care, guys.